Hi, everybody. Welcome to My Dream Family. Today, we are honored to be presence of the elegance, talent, and determination. Please welcome the incredible women who have graced the stage with confidence, compassion, and charisma. Our pageant participants and winners. I'm the host, Anusmita, winner of 2019 long, beautiful relationship with my dream pageant. And I'm so glad to have these beautiful ladies in front of us to have a conversation. So let's get to know them better, what inspires them, and what they hope to change, and how they plan to use their platform to empower others. So let's introduce our beautiful My Dream pageant winners. Let's start introduce with Vinita, Thakkar, Aishwarya, Manaswani, and Subi Babu.
Ashwini.
Manaswini, right? Thank you, Manaswini. Welcome, everybody. How exciting it is to be a part of My Dream Entertainment. So I know you all have your different journeys. So before going to that, let's introduce yourself. So let's see. Ashwarya, you want to introduce your Ashwini, you want to introduce yourself, Ashwini?
Sure. Thank you, Anu, for giving me chance to introduce myself.
Of course.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ashwini. I'm proud mother of two kids, a professional model, a choreographer with a background of engineering. Modeling has been my passion for years. I even won the Queen Beauty pageant in Pune, in India. And I have had the amazing opportunity to work in the Bollywood films and social awareness project. I did a lot of short movies. I work in Rustam. But beyond the spotlight, I'm deeply committed to giving myself. I volunteer with the Wings program in Illinois, who supports the women and the children who are affected from the domestic violence. My journey has taught me my strength, resilience, and the importance of believing in myself, no matter the challenges. I'm passionate about inspiring others to chase their dream with the heart and determination. Thank you.
That's very inspiring. And you know what it says, Ashwini? Dreams don't work unless you do. So
Yeah.
it clearly shows you really work hard towards your dream. And that's why you are here in the My Dream platform. I hope you are going to use this big platform and we are going to get something greater and greater from you. Thank you for thank you for joining My Dream Entertainment.
Thank you, Anu.
You're welcome. Vinita, you want to go next?
Hi, Anusmita. This is Vinita. I recently crowned myself as first runner-up Mrs. South Asia World 2025 and Mrs. Bharat USA second runner-up in 2024. I'm a proud mom of 4-year-old daughter, and I live in New Jersey, but originally from India, the city of Taj Mahal, Agra. And professionally, I'm the co-founder of the Transformative Health and Wellness, which is the medical wellness program and also nutritional program. And professionally, I'm the certified nutritionist. And I aim to transform many lives through their health and also make them aware about their health and wellness. And I'm so inspired after joining this pageant because it's also empower women and also show them their true potential. So I'm really grateful to be on this platform. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vinita, for joining this family. It always says that there is no substitute for hard work, right?
Yes.
So, and this is the right platform to showcase what you do through your hard work. So you're in the right place, and thank you so much for being My Dream family member.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Manaswini, you want to go next?
Sure.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Manashwini Patnaik. I'm the winner of Mrs. South Asia World 2025, and I'm very proud about it. I basically am from Dallas, Texas, but from India, I'm from the city of Puri Jagannath, Odisha, and here I am. I'm staying with my husband and my 7-year-old kid, and I'm a passionate Odissi dancer and a choreographer. I'm running my own dance school in Dallas. Through this dance school, I have raised many and organized many dance events, that's non-profitable organizations. And I have a background of IT engineering, and with I'm also a certified financial advisor, in which I help families to finance their futures and secure their futures too. And I'm really proud to be a part of this platform that My Dream TV gave it to me. And through this, I want to empower and inspire many women and many young generation to create a very positive impact in this world. Thank you.
Wow. That's another inspiring story right here. As I was talking with all you before, it says like success is not always about greatness, right? Right? It's about consistency. So the everything, whatever you are doing, the consistency, that is the greatest, right? So greatness always come with consistency. So thank you so much for doing so many things for the society, for yourself, for the family, because this always the instance for your kids too. And it happens. They don't understand now, we don't realize now, but in their lives later, these impacts a lot. So thank you for being consistent. You will definitely succeed more and more and more. So thank you so much for joining My Dream family. We will go next to Subi Babu. Hi, Subi.
Hi, Anu. Thank you so much. I'm Subi. I'm from Atlanta. Basically, I'm from Kerala. Proud to represent Kerala too because I am the only one Malayali here. And yeah, I'm staying with my husband and 2 kids, and I work for cybersecurity division, one of the leading bank firm in US, and a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. Right now, I am serving as the Fokana National Women's Forum Secretary. So it's something great when I am representing as a leader of a women community. I'm always cheer other women. Um, as a leader, what I am passionate about when we are coming in front of the media or as a social media influencer, um, I am giving the 100% priority to my honesty. If something is going wrong, I used not react, I used to respond. I think that's my duty. And other than that, I have lot of hobbies like gardening, passionate about dance. So whenever I'm getting time, I used to do something. If it is a good or bad, if something is coming in front of us, I used to talk about that. This is me, and thank you so much for this opportunity. And proud to be part of this wonderful team. Thank you.
Thank you. And we are proud of you too. You know, when you are talking, it reminded me what is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. That extra,
Thank you.
that's always there. So um, it says like there is no secret, to the success. As I was saying to Manaswani, that it is result of the preparation, hard work, right? And the learning from failure. As you said, you don't react, you respond, right? I think that's a success um, over our sometimes emotional crisis too, right? We don't know what to do, but when we can overcome that, we win that emotional turmoil sometimes, and we respond rather than react. That's a big learning. It sometimes it takes years to grasp it, this kind of technique. But see, then another thing we learned, you react. Maybe you all do that, but it is another thing again, I'm learning again. You react. You don't react, you respond. So amazing, amazing. I'm already, feeling like I'm in some like angely kind of surrounded by the angels over here and get to get all these positive energies from all of you. And that's what my dream is all about. It's all about the positivity, inner beauty, hard work, consistency, and then growing together, not alone. Because alone, when you success, I don't know how it feels, but when you are when you're succeeding something altogether, that joy and happiness is something else.
Yes, coming as a group and rather than winning and showing our individuality, right? That's something great.
That's something great. Talking about that, uh, Ashwini, let me ask you something. When you won the crown, I know you have a little kid, you came with your husband for the pageant. So when you won the crown, what was the first thought came to your mind?
Oh, still I can't believe that I won the Miss Bharat World 2025 crown. I got this title, but this is my dream. Uh, so first thought came in my mind that, oh, I wanted to achieve that in for my children, for my family. I wanted to achieve that for me. So since childhood, I dream of standing in spotlight and doing something big. Back in college, in India, I was a pageant queen, a model, and work in the films. But life moved on, and I embraced the motherhood. And still, the dream never left me. I entered this pageant to prove to myself and to the other women, that no dream is ever too old or too late or to chase, especially when it's come from the heart. So yeah, that was my answer.
That was really, really great answer, as you say, and the experience we shared, because that's true. And I always believe everywhere there's opportunities, right? It
Yeah.
is your job to grab it, of course, which will suit you. But sometimes we don't know even what will suit us. As you said, and like, that's great, you were in this field or in this platform before too. For me, I started this journey when I was 34.
Wow.
Yeah, I never been to any stage. Yeah, I was a dancer, I was an actor since 4 years old. I used to do those things. So I started dancing when I was 4 years old, and then I did lots of dramas and acting, debate, but never ever in the fashion industry. I am a fashion designer, but for like to dress others, not me, right? And the pageant, that was not in my bucket list actually. But when the opportunity came, I just grabbed it, and I'm so lucky that the opportunity came from my dream. That was the, I think, luckiest thing happened to me, because look at this, we are a family over here and got bigger platform. So I'm so glad you could pursue your dream again. Your
Age is just a number.
Right, of course. But again, I'm so glad after two kids, sometimes it happen after kids are there, then we sometimes feel like, okay, let's kids grow up and then we will start again. But we don't know when to start and how to start and where to start. And those are very bumpy roads sometimes for us, right? But I'm so glad, like, you're here and
Yeah.
you have that crown that's shining. So congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Manuswini, you are nervous when you're on the stage. Tell us, like, honestly, tell us, were you nervous or you were just enjoying the moment?
As you already told right now, this was not in your bucket list. This
Yeah.
was once, you remember when you were small, and Miss Universe 1994 happened.
Oh,
So
I
Susmita
watched that.
Sen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So that was the time I was like, I will not say I have dream of doing that, but it was there, like, when I will get this opportunity to go to the, as this kind of platform. I never thought of, like, in my entire life, I'll get this kind of opportunity, trust me. So when I got to know, and through this My Dream TV, I got this opportunity. I felt really lucky. It's not about winning, it's not about losing. At least to be on stage as a pageant queen, that's something I was like hoping for, for a very long time. But and thanks to My Dream TV for giving me this opportunity. So when I stepped on the stage, by all dressing up, feeling as if you're a queen, so that excitement was more ahead of the nervousness. Yes, I was nervous because I don't know how I'm gonna be judged by others, how people are going to see me, because there's not one or two, there are going to be a panel of judges. But I just wanted to, when I stepped on with the music on, with the background, with all girls dressed up, I thought, no, this is the time I have to show what I am and what I got an opportunity after this long, because it was after being a mother, after being a wife, if I'm getting this opportunity, I have to excel in that, whether I'm winning or not, but I have to do what I have thought of, So I was nervous. I will be very frank. I was a little nervous, but I was super excited, meeting new girls and becoming, social networking and dressing up. I was feeling so overwhelmed at that time.
Like living every moment.
Yes, every moment was special, like running to the backstage and getting dressed up for the next round. And we ourselves talking with it's Vinny, Subi, Ashwini, we were talking like how this QA round will go, how we are going to walk through this each rounds. So these all are so excited. And I was nervous, but it was all, overwhelmed by excitement.
That's true. That's true. And it happens. It happens. And sometimes once you are throwing yourself out there, so okay, I did everything. I did my prep. I did my hard work. Whatever I could do, I gave my 110%. And now let's enjoy it, because I've been judged for so many pageants by now. And honestly speaking, it shows. Maybe you are looking dashing. Your walk is perfect, but the tension, the nervousness, it shows, right? And it is not easy to overcome or sometimes to hide it and
Yes,
and just portray yourself as that confident person you are anyway. But nervousness is very natural to happen. But it is another commendable thing for all of you who are on the stage, not showing it, because the palpitation is going to be there somewhere, but not showing it and being so confident, like judges loved you. So that is another success, I would say. It's always there. And about Susmita Sen, that was the first pageant my dad let me watch.
yeah.
Because at my house it was a very no thing. Even the Hindi songs I could not watch. So it was that serious. It was that serious. But guess what? My Dream had Susmita Sen as a special guest. I missed that.
Wow.
So yeah, so she crowned some of those winners also at the pageant, right? So that is another incredible thing. Then Harna Sandhu, right? Another Miss World. She was there. Diana Hayden was there, Miss World, Miss Universe. So My Dream got all of them, all the universe. The stars were always there. So you never know when you're going to meet them, and especially maybe Susmita Sen one day again through My Dream. So hoping for the best. Subi, a little different question. Can you share some fun or unexpected moment from the pageant?
Yes, of course. For me, actually, this pageant itself was an unexpected thing. I actually initially joined just to experience and feel how the pageant path goes, and that's the way I joined. But what is the unexpected? I didn't expect this crown. Of course, for sure, when I saw these amazing ladies, I just want to experience. But I don't have fear, and I don't have, I'm a bit confident and fearless on stage. That's the thing actually helped me to perform well. But this journey was quite unexpected for me, and I have to say, like Manswini said, these girls, I mean, the winners and the participants were supportive and encouraging each other. But nowadays, it's very difficult to see that people are pulling down, right? But these girls are very supportive and encouraging. That's the best quality of each participant from this My Dream TV that I have to say. That's the best quality of a woman.
And that's absolutely right. I feel like when the environment is positive, there has to be the positive vibes through everybody. So that is also there. And I joined My Dream in 2019. Since then, I saw so many other pageants. I've been there, and with all due respect, when I come back to My Dream, it always feels like home, right? Whenever you need anything, for whatever reason, it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be always fashion related, it can be anything. They are always there. And if it is not Janakji, Rashmiji, it is the other participants. As you said, maybe they were not your co-pageant sisters, but it could be somebody else. Anybody, you reach out to anybody, you will get help as much as they can. And that's so true. And that's why this family is going stronger. They're in 3 different continents now. So it's like, if I will start saying, it's not going to end, but you are right, Subi. The positivity, that is the first and foremost thing. Whoever comes in this atmosphere, that is the first review, I would say, they give the positivity. I'm so glad you also, because you are, I could say, like a new batch, right? 2025. So you all are also experiencing the same thing, and that's amazing. That means something good is keep happening. And it's all because of you all, because you are My Dream. So thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you. Vinita, question for you. Who is the first person you talked after you won the crown?
My husband.
Yeah, he was there.
No, he was in New Jersey and I was there. So
Mhm.
after that, I got the crown. I made a call to him, and then he was so happy after this, and it was like so much emotional that time because I had no family over there.
Mhm.
So, but I met all the girls and ladies over there. So those all the women are amazing. I really that's I also wanna share because in the pageant it's like if we are in the competition, then we sometimes the people say that it's a competition, so why would I help them? So but it's not like that. If we help them, that's a great quality, and it's so much learning from them. So it's really really good. Yeah.
You know, I would say there's another reason why this this is the environment, because whether you're winning is, yeah, of course, when you do the hard work, you're winning, that is fantastic. But if you're winning or not, still you are all same.
Yeah.
You're on the same board. Because see, now you got the crown, you are not going to see the other person a little down. You never do that. I never saw that here. I never saw that, right? So I think this is kind of a legacy
Yeah.
which My Dream pageant girls or My Dream family members carry, and which like we pass it to the next one and next one. It's like when you touch somebody, you just you just pass that energy to others. It's like that.
Yeah.
And it
That's the
always
beauty of
happens.
these pageants. Yeah, that's the
Hmm.
beauty, I would say.
Right, it is always there. It's not only we just have a particular group of people we work with, it's about all of it's like a whole. So I think that really helps, that mentality, that what Janakji and Rashmiji they set through My Dream, and they are continuing doing it, and they pass these values to us also. That really helps us to understand how the standards are, and we always encourage others, you all, to carry it.
Yes.
Right? Because this is what is going to be with you. Crown will be there, of course. It's I believe like it should not only shine, it should show. There's a difference between just a blinky shining and showing like you are the crown holder. As Rashmiji says, like you wear your crown in the heart. right? It's not a saying only, it's true, and we all do that. Whenever you will talk to any My Dream pageant family members, you will see that, you will feel that, you will definitely get to realize, okay, this person is from My Dream. So it happens, and I got to experience that so many times without even knowing sometimes. So that is another beautiful thing.
Yeah, it
Which,
shows through their personality. Yeah.
yes, of course, and always bringing your good.
Yep. I agree.
That's always there.
Yeah.
So Ashwini, let me ask you this. We all have our inspirations, right? We have our inspirations like from mom, from dad, from teachers. Apart from them, who was your biggest inspiration?
Apart from mom, dad,
Like your family members, your very close, neat people. Who are your other inspirations?
it's hard to say, but apart from that, the Rashmi ji is my one of the inspiration. She actually helped me, support me in all ways. Like she's telling me, no, Ashwini, you have to do it. You have something in you. You can do it. So I was always when I feel low or something, I always call her. Like she fuel me with the positivity. So I always very blessed and glad to have her. And Janakji, they support me a lot. So yeah, they are my
He's
true.
our backbone. So
These are the backbone.
yes, he's
And
always.
my husband, he he's like obviously
Oh, we saw him. He was there.
he he handling two kids, and he was saying he's saying every time, okay, go follow your dreams, no matter what, just focus what you want. Leave kids on me. I will handle the kids. You just focus on your dreams, chase your dreams, and gain the success. Yeah, that's what.
That's amazing. That's amazing. It always says, right? Behind every man, there's a woman. But again, behind successful woman, there's so many men. Like husband, brother, friend,
Friend.
dad. Yeah. So there's so many. There's so many. We always talk about woman empowerment, but empowering each other, that is also a huge thing. Of course, we empower women. That is always there. But empowering each other, that is another greatest qualities, or I think greatest blessing we have, right? And we always cherish that. And I think we should always thanks to them for
Yeah.
being there, right? So I'm glad you get that. And of course, being with two kids, that
Yeah,
is
being with two
not.
kids, even the youngest kid is she is like 16 months, and I was like not sure, okay, can I go to Atlanta alone or not? But yeah, somehow I managed leave the kids behind.
Mhm.
It was such a overwhelm emotions, means like mixed emotions in me, like how can I leave them behind? So
Right.
but somehow I managed.
Right. So let me share a little experience. I always say this experience because that is, again, as you said, like Rashmi ji, she was a biggest support. So when it is funny, at the age of 34, it was the first time I traveled by myself. Don't laugh that, but that's the truth of my life. So I did that to New Jersey for that time. There was not that many like big pageant. Like it was state, then nationals. Later it came South Asia and universe. So ours, the biggest one was the nationals, right? So I've been to nationals and I was alone. I had no idea. I didn't know anybody. Three or four other participants, they went, but they went in a family. There was one family. There was a Masi, the niece, and the mom. Three of them participated all together, and that was fantastic for them. So they had their own family, but I was like, I didn't know anybody apart from them. So I went over there, and then of course I was in my zone, and I made some friends over there. But when you need something really badly, right? Like after the crown. So again, I was the second one, and I was devastated. I said, how it happens, it happens when you're not the first, and whatever we say, it's okay. you will have that feeling sometimes. I had it. Then Rashmiji came and she said, you know, right, Aishwarya was not the first one, she was the second one. So you are the winner. You don't feel you are like less than the first one. Everybody has their own value, own space, own personality, and you are there. That I still remember that day. It was beside the stage. She hugged me and she told me, and I really needed that because it was late night. I had nobody to talk to even, and I did not talk to India because I'm going to cry that time because I did not. Again, I did not get the first one, but later I realized how foolish I was. It is a great experience. It doesn't matter whether I was the first or the second one, but the platform they gave me, the support they gave me, it now I don't even feel it. I say it proudly, right? Yeah, I was the second one for the Mrs. USA, and I'm glad it happened because I learned so much from them. And Janakji and Rashmiji, they still pushes me so much, encourages me so much. They never leave me for a second if I need them. Like they know that. Though they have like so many like new members and other members, so supportive ones, but they don't leave you alone. It doesn't matter
Absolutely,
when
yeah.
you join the family, they're there. So yeah, they are biggest
Yeah.
inspiration. And lot of things, the you see, I was running behind the stage, right, for the whole time when your pageant was happening, right? I learned from her how to do that, how to support the pageant girls, because we've been through this journey. We know how stressful it could be. We know what you all need right that moment, right? These all things, these things I learned from her, and she did not sit and taught me. She just showed us. We copied her, we followed her, and then we did it in our own way. So she's always inspiration. She's always inspiration.
Yeah. Even I wanted to give Rashmiji a title like
We should,
Mrs.
right?
Mother of
we
Pageant.
should, we should. The way she
We
raised her
should,
own
yeah.
kids also, that's amazing.
Because
Yeah,
she's always there when we need her.
yeah.
That's
She's
what.
always there and she's always hugging, kissing, and I love that.
As Anusmita told, I just want to add one more thing
Sure
about
thing.
her. Like, she learned everything on field only, learn from behind, right? She keeps on doing it and she learned it. And as she told, it's been like 400 to 500 girls now she is working with, but it not a single day when you will call and she will not pick or she will not send you a voice message. However, whatever, whichever place she might be, she will always respond to you.
Right.
That's a very good thing
How
about it.
she is, yeah.
You already
She
become a
always
winner,
responds.
you left, what are you going to do after that? It's it's not that much worth for her because she's now running many pageants simultaneously, right? But
Right.
whatever question you will ask, it might be very silly question, she will send you a voice note within a second.
Right.
Like, that's something very special. And we cannot, like, every woman cannot manage so many things at the same time, right? But she has that thing. She knows how to keep hold of everybody together.
And
So
that shows like how I value you. That shows like how we value you, right?
yes,
That
yes,
there's another learning thing. You value others, they will value you too.
yes.
It's always there. Again,
And Anusmita, I'm seeing the same thing in you and Kunjita also. Like, whatever you are yourself a designer, right? You have your own family things going on also. But whenever I message you, you at the same time you reply back also. So thank you for that also.
of
I can see you are emerging like.
of course, we are always there. We just don't say it. We are actually there because we know how it feels, right? It's always there. Subi, I know there could be so many incidents which may inspire you to join this one. What are that particular inspiration you got from any incident? Like I got inspired by an incident. I'm not going to talk about that today, but it was a very particular incident which inspired me to join the pageant. Is there any particular incident?
Nothing I didn't even in my dream it was not there. What I can say, just trust me. I grown up like very obedient, very silent, I was not like, rather than reacting, just obey your teachers, parents, go how the
That good girl.
yeah, kind of image was there. But the pageant is something beyond that, right? But I'm a good listener. Whoever is coming to me, if they want to share anything, I used to listen, and whatever I can do for them by word or something, I will definitely do. But for any instance, it's not definitely, it's not there for me.
Yeah,
But
that's so. And
as
this
I
is all
mentioned, yeah.
as a whole, these all
Yeah.
the things.
My
How
dad was a community leader. Maybe it's in my blood that's made me to, stand out in the crowd. So as I mentioned in the pageant, the question answer round was, I think I performed well. Who is the inspired person? And I told first is my dad. He actually helped me and showed me how to support the community. That's why I came out. And the inspired person is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I always remembering one of his quote like dream is not something that you are not seeing in the night that does not let you sleep. So I have a dream if something in my mind, I keep on working on that, but it's not like, I want something. It's not like that. I used to help others. I want to help others. That's me.
and Subi, honestly speaking, my dream has that platform. Like whatever you want to do, they have the platform. So after 2019, I had a boutique before. For example, I had a boutique before, so it was like a normal boutique. I used to style others, and I used to do that. After 2019, and again, there was lots of artisans from rural Bengal. They were working for me, but again, it was not being spread enough, right? Because whatever you do, I always believe social media or whatever platform you are in, if you are not sharing those stories with others, they will not know, and then they are not going to get enough help what they want, right? That's why whenever you do something or whenever I do something, I always share in the social media, no matter what people think, because I know from that 10 people who are looking at my post, at least 5 of them will respond, and those groups or individuals or those organizations, they are going to get help from this sharing, right? So about my story, after 2019 I had the platform. I used to do social work before, but again I didn't know how to spread that word. I used to tell friends, right? They knew, Acha, Anushmita does this. Okay. So, like, that's it, right? But again, when I had the crown, people started listening to me more, right? Then yeah, it happens. It happens. Like, and then I used to get invited in different organizations, different places, and then got connected with like Access Life America, the cancer organizations, and autistic kids organizations. So I got included there. They wanted me. Why? Because I have a bigger platform now. If I can voice my opinion to bigger audiences, and they are going to listen, and they are going to give some value what I'm doing, right? So when I came to this platform, that happened in a very big way. Of course, I started my, actually it was very exciting when me, Janakji, and Rashmiji, we started the New York Fashion Week first time. I still remember me, Janakji, and Rashmiji, we were over there, we were figuring out how it is going, and then of course Janakji is a backbone. He quickly got what we needed to do. And next time when we went, it was my dream New York Fashion Week, right? But this kind of exposure, right? Who thought? I never thought like somebody will encourage me to go to New York Fashion Week. I never thought of that, right? But they chose me and they told me to go with them, and I went, and the experience was excellent. And since then, as you know, there are so many designers now, and it is wonderful, right? All the upcoming designers, there are so many models, they are becoming designers now. So this inspiring them a lot. So from one, now I think, I don't remember, there are like 30, 40, 50 designers, I guess,
Yeah, they got platform as a
right, in like 2.5 years or so. And then big designers from Bollywood are coming, and they are
wow,
waiting
that
for,
is such great.
That is great. So this platform, and not only in the fashion industry, not in the fundraising events also, right? My Dream does also fundraising events. So those are the another platforms. So Subi, what you were saying, I totally agree. Like platform is of course it's very important, and please use this platform. My Dream is always there, and any kind of thing. As I said, it doesn't have to be fashion related. You bring it, they will give you the exact platform what you need. So I hope you will keep doing what you're doing, and I'm all the good wishes are with you. Like it's going to be bigger and greater and greater. So keep doing. Remember the consistency. Be consistent what you're doing. You are going to.
That you can see that even social media, when I started, some I'm not complaining, like some are coming in between and keeping that social media as private, and again coming back. For
Right.
me, it's not like that. I'm actually telling my story, whatever I'm doing. I'm not telling to follow me, something like that. But I can see that because I am from a very small village, but I can see that some folks are inspired by me, and I can see their growth. So I don't want to stop or stuck anywhere. I want to go like this, and God has something planned, because I have a very much faith in that. Even somewhere we got stuck, but God has some other plan.
Of course, the first plan succeeded.
Yeah.
The other plans will succeed too.
Yes.
uh, Vinita, now that you have won, what is the next goal you are setting? Is there anything in your mind? What is going to be your next step after this?
After this pageant,
After this pageant, yes.
not recently. I'm thinking for doing any pageant, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely I'll do more. Because it's like a great platform.
Mm-hmm.
Not only the pageant and the crown and title, but it's a great platform to learn from everyone we meet, and good for networking, and all the people I meet. So even in my first pageant and second pageant, all the great personality, the Janet ji, Rashmi ji, obviously it's never ending to learn from them. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely. But I'm so much interested to even participate for another pageant, but not now. I didn't even think about it yet.
No worries, enjoy this one. And again, as I said, like everybody get inspired by something or by someone. So you are also an inspiration. You sometimes you don't know even whom you're inspiring. As Subi was saying, you don't know even sometimes. It was very funny. One of my cousins, she is okay, she is from IIT. She went to IIM, so she has a very good her educational background, and then she is in one of the top MNCs and in a very top position. She is 6 years older than me. It was so it was so glad to hear. One day she called me and she said, "Ki, calling my nickname, like you inspire me a lot." And first I said, wait. When we were kids, you are our inspiration. You know how parents say, see what she is doing, and all this. She was inspiration. I say how, and then when she started talking about it, I say I'm having goosebumps. Talking about it, I say okay. So in your own word, how you're inspiring others, you even sometimes don't know, right? And that's why I always feel, do your good deeds.
Yep.
I know karma is there, but again, do your good deeds. You're going to help others in one way or other,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, some of my friends, they are so saying after I won this title, they said, "Oh, you got us inspired. You are such an inspiration for us. We feel like, oh, life is like so boring, but look at you. After handling kids and winning this crown, we feel more inspired. We have to do such things in our life."
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. So that's the essence, right? You all are the inspirations, and I'm hoping.
And that's boost your actually the confidence.
Yeah,
Yes,
that boosts your confidence. Yes.
Yeah, that's
that's
actually
the
boost your confidence.
Yes,
always
even
does.
from this pageant, actually, people has to understand that is beauty is not on the face. It's
Yes,
something
trust.
should come from inside
Mind
with
heart.
confidence, kindness, loyalty. It should be there.
Yep.
That will go beyond the physical beauty. I can definitely say that rather than the physical beauty.
Of course, of course, of course. So it was, I know if we will not end now, it will keep going because we have so many things, so many incidents to share and our philosophy. But again, thank you so much, like from my deepest part of my heart. Thank you so much for coming and joining this pageant. Sometimes I also try to tell somebody, "Ki, you should join this pageant," and but again, only saying doesn't work. When you experience it, then you understand the value and the greatness of it, and then you get a path to do something more and something better and inspire others through your journey.
I'm glad I'm connected to My Dream TV,
Of
this
course.
pageant, and definitely I will plan to empower other women and kids, the young generation, for good causes for sure.
Thank you. And we are going to see you more. For now, let's end this here today. Thank you again for joining My Dream family. And this interview was wonderful. Did not feel like an interview. It's like a chit chat with all our family members here. So take care. Keep connected. We will see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.